How's it going, YouTube? This is Skull, and welcome to episode 39 of Zootopia Home Video. Today, I am going to be starting on the final complete subset that I have when it comes to regions where I own a complete set, and that is going to be Taiwan, starting with the Taiwanese DVD. So, after I'm done showing off all the Taiwanese copies, I still have plenty of copies of Zootopia left. I think I have enough to last all the way until Zootopia 2 comes out if I put out a video every single week. So don't worry, I'm not running out, at least not anytime soon. But this is the last region where I have every single confirmed copy in existence. So take that for what you will. That's why I'm covering it now. I'm sure that the Taiwanese copies. I'm sure that the Taiwanese subset is not going to get many views. Most of you probably don't care, but that's why I'm covering it now, because it's the last one where I own every single copy. So, this is the Taiwanese DVD, as I said. This released in Taiwan on June 24, 2016. And this is very interesting because this is the very first time that we've seen a launch DVD with a slipcover. Usually, if we see a slipcover, it's for a later re-release of a DVD, or it's for the Blu-ray. We haven't really seen a slipcover for a DVD that was released at launch. And clearly, if you took a look at it, that's because the DVD case underneath is in English. Like, it's not just the front, it's the back too. And this is a completely separate case from the one that we see in North America. I'll get to that later. The slipcover, however, is in Taiwanese. So, looks pretty cool. Like, this is the very first time that we've seen a DVD with Asian letters. I'll remind you, Japan did not get a retail DVD release. If you wanted the DVD in Japan, you had to get the Blu-ray, which came with the DVD as an extra. So there we go. We have the name of the film right there, and I believe that actually translates into Animal City. Zootopia is not a real word in Chinese, and you can't exactly make up words in Chinese, so you have to combine other words. So it says Animal City, but then it does say Zootopia in English underneath, and it says Disney up there. Otherwise, it's the typical DVD design that we've seen plenty of times now, Nick and Judy right there. So we got the spines here, we've got all that there. Now, I will point out that this spine actually reads like this. You don't put it on its side to read it left to right. You actually read it top down. So you will notice here, like, for example, that middle character there is that. It matches up like that. Pretty cool. I guess that is one advantage to Asian lettering, is it doesn't need to read left to right. It can read top down as well. So yeah, we got the Disney DVD logo up there, the Disney logo, Animal City in Chinese, and then Zootopia there, and Judy down there with the Disney Fast Play logo, the catalog number, and then something down there in Chinese, which I don't know what it is. And of course, since it's a slipcover, the other side has the exact same information, except we can put Nick down there, making this one of the few DVDs where you can actually flip it one way or the other to see either Nick or Judy on the shelf, depending on what you want. The back has all of this information. It's pretty much what we're used to seeing on the back of DVDs, except it's in Chinese. I'm not going to go into all of it because it's nothing you guys haven't seen before, except it's in Chinese. All the legal information. It is a Region 3 DVD. However, just like the Brazilian Region 4 DVD, it does work in my player. I cannot say whether that's because it's my player or because the region locking is lax on these, or some sort of combination, but for whatever it's worth, this Region 3 DVD does work in my Region 1 player. So let's go ahead and slip it out of the slipcover. It's a very nice slipcover too. It's a nice cardstock. It's glossy. It's a really nice slipcover, honestly. I'm not used to seeing slipcovers this nice. Almost made me think it was fake at first, but no, it's real. And this is what the case looks like underneath. When I was procuring these from Taiwan, I had to scour the listings on their equivalent of eBay. I forget what website it was. But I used a middleman service called Let's Go Buy, and they were tremendous. I need to make that clear. But when I was searching for copies of Zootopia, I kept coming across this and thinking, oh, that's just the American version they imported. The front does look identical to the American version. In fact, most of it looks identical. Front, back, spine. The only real giveaway is that it's in a white case, and on the back there's way less legal information down there. Otherwise, it's the same. Like, this is the American case, the American slipcover. The side is the same, except it's missing the catalog number down here. It does say Zootopia in English. The back is in English. It has a review from Gizmodo here. Bonus features, try everything, music video, Scoretopia. It's all in English. And that was what most of the listings were on this Taiwanese eBay equivalent that I was looking when I was trying to find the film. I finally found a copy that was this picture, and it was only when it finally arrived that I took it out of the slipcase and I saw this, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. It's that's what the actual case looks like, and most people either didn't keep the slipcase, or when they bought it, it didn't come with one in the first place. So, yeah. That's the story with that. Otherwise, like I said, it's a white case, and most of it looks the exact same as what we see in North America. The exact same cover, close to the same spine, but no catalog number. Close to the same back, but the legal information is different. Otherwise, the bonuses are the same. The summary's the same. Picture's the same. It's all almost exactly the same. It really tripped me up when I looked at this, and it's so similar. Not identical, though. The inside is just a case like this and a very plain white DVD. Even more so, this made me think this might be a bootleg, but it's not. This is just how the discs look in Taiwan. So it is a Region 3 DVD. It has Disney's Fast Play on it. And that's it. That's what the disc looks like. It looks very, very plain, very simple. Our DVDs here had a white label as well, but at least the some of it was like scratched off so that you could see the blank disc underneath, like the shiny metal of the disc underneath. Not this. This is a black and white printed label. Very simple. So yeah, like I said, this is a Region 3 disc, but it worked just fine in my Region 1 player. Your mileage may vary. I have no idea what determines that. This actually has quite a few languages on it. It has English, Cantonese, Korean, Chinese, Bahasa, which I think is Indonesian, and Malay. And all of them use the exact same video, the English video that we're so used to seeing with the Moose Reporter. So, yeah, there you go. That is the Taiwanese DVD of Zootopia. First of 4 releases that I'm going to be showing off on this channel. Very interesting. And it turns out a lot of the Asian releases do this, where they have a slipcover in the native language and then the stuff underneath is in English. So it'll be very interesting in the future for me to show off more of them, and they're going to look kind of similar to that. But it's just how they do things over there, and one of the many reasons why I love collecting these different copies is because it's really fun to get them and compare with what we have over here and how they do things differently. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you learned something with this video, and please let me know if there's any other copies of Zootopia you want me to cover in the future. I should start adding that I haven't covered yet, because we're almost 40 episodes in and I've covered a lot. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.